Ready to hand off the busy work? I mean, it's a question anyone managing complex enterprise workflows has asked themselves, right? Like at least 100 times. We all know the sheer pain of manual handoffs. Waiting on an email, constantly updating that same massive spreadsheet, or pinging a colleague on Slack just to see if a simple purchase order was approved. It completely drains your time, it saps your energy, and honestly, it creates massive bottlenecks. But what if the systems themselves could plan, execute, and orchestrate all these workflows end to end?
Well, welcome to today's Explainer, where we're going to unpack exactly how that is actually becoming a reality right now. Today, we're exploring a platform called EnterpriseAgent360. It's created by Demand Genius AI, and their core mission, it's beautifully simple, yet incredibly ambitious. Agentic intelligence delivered. We're going to look at exactly how they're deploying autonomous AI agents to coordinate real work, without all those painful manual handoffs we just talked about. Okay, let's dive into this. Here is our agenda. First, connecting your enterprise stock. Second, enterprise-grade autonomy and control. And third, meet your specialist agents. Before we break down the architecture itself, I want you to focus on this number, 16. Now, this isn't just one single generic AI assistant trying to do everything at once. No way. Enterprise Agent 360 actually utilizes 16 distinct, highly specialized agents. We're talking agents handling tech stock resolution, all the way to ones managing QA and UAT deployment. These 16 agents are literally designed to orchestrate complex tasks and autonomously hand off work among themselves. It's like a giant puzzle, and they all have their piece. And they definitely don't do this in a vacuum. That brings us right to our next core number, which is 15. These agents operate absolutely seamlessly across 15 different tech stack layers. This scale is fundamental to understanding how Enterprise Agent 360 works. It's really about having this incredible depth of specialization spread across a huge breadth of your existing infrastructure.
Section 1. Connecting your enterprise stack.
So here's the crucial point you need to take away. There is absolutely no rip and replace required here. Zero. Enterprise Agent 360 acts as a foundation that integrates directly with your existing ERP systems, your inventory platforms, and your everyday messaging stack. The agents literally meet your data exactly where it already lives, so you can completely remove that lingering fear of costly, disruptive deployments. It just plugs right in.
And this brilliantly illustrates the massive paradigm shift we're talking about here. Look at the old way versus the new way. Traditionally, humans had to sit there and write these rigid runbooks, manually handing off tasks at every single step. It's exhausting. But with autonomous planning, the agents break down high-level enterprise goals into ordered, dependency-aware task plans entirely on their own. So the human isn't writing the runbook anymore. The agent is out there, dynamically building the plan for you.
Section 2, designed specifically for the experts out there. Enterprise-grade autonomy and control. Now, I know what you're thinking. What about control? Well, the answer to maintaining multi-agent orchestration control lies in their human-in-the-loop workflow. Let's walk through this step by step to see those guardrails in action. First, an agent proposes an action based on its task plan. But, and this is key, it doesn't just execute blindly. Step 2 is a per-step approval gate. Basically, every single agent step can require your explicit approval before it continues. Step 3 puts the power right back in your hands. You either hit approve to let it proceed or reject to stop it dead in its tracks. And finally, step 4, every single action is locked. This proves that every agent operates safely inside strict guardrails that you control. You are always the boss. And to reassure all you decision makers and compliance teams out there is zero black box mystery here. None whatsoever. Every single decision an agent makes is logged. But it's not just logging the final action, right? It logs the agent's actual reasoning, the specific inputs it considered, and the final outcome. This provides 100% full traceability for audit and compliance purposes. You always know the why behind the what. Plus, you get complete visibility through live orchestration. The real-time analytics and live dashboards show you exactly what every agent is doing right now. It breaks down tasks into what's been approved, what's been escalated to a human, and what is fully completed. So you can see today's live actions and yesterday's historical performance, literally at a single glance.
Section 3, which is absolutely perfect for beginners. Meet your specialist agents.
So while there are 16 of these agents in total, we're just going to highlight 4 key drop-in specialists today. These are the demand forecasting agent, the procurement agent, the reporting agent, and the customer response agent. Think about it. These are the exact roles that traditionally require heavy manual oversight, constantly cross-referencing spreadsheets and doing tedious monitoring.
Now, what's really interesting about this breakdown is just how specific and actionable each agent's role actually is. Look at demand forecasting. It continuously reforecasts as new sales data lands, flagging risks before a stockout even happens. Incredible, right? Then look at procurement. It automatically raises purchase orders against supplier lead times, and it only escalates the weird exceptions to a human. The reporting agent, it completely eliminates those manual spreadsheet rollups by compiling daily and weekly reports straight from live data. And the customer response agent drafts and triages replies, knowing exactly when a query falls outside its confidence band so it can escalate it directly to your team. Basically, each specialist drop-in agent targets a very specific bottleneck.
Ultimately, it all boils down to this defining quote from Demand Genius AI. Configure a workflow, describe a story, and watch the agent pipeline build it. I love that. It really summarizes the core power and the ease of use of Enterprise Agent 360. You don't need to be a software developer writing complex logic. You just describe the business outcome you want, and the multi-agent orchestration handles the execution for you.
So we've seen how it connects to any stack without disruption across 15 layers. We've explored the strict per-step approval gates that keep the experts in total control. And we've met the drop-in specialist agents that are perfect for beginners ready to tackle daily operations. This technology is already reshaping how real work gets done. So I'll leave you with this provocative question to think about. With this level of agentic intelligence available today, which of your enterprise workflows will you hand off first? If you are ready to take the next step, contact paariwalaconnect at gmail.com for learning or consulting at $1,000 per month. Thanks for joining me on this explainer, and keep learning.